Hi friends! So today I have a fun video for you. I am going to make, I want to say it's viral, but I don't know if it's viral for everybody or if it's just viral for like people who watch a lot of bread content on social media. I've been sent this video a few times by a few different people of this turkey boule bread loaf. I just think it's so funny and so cute. So I'm going to attempt to make it today. I believe this idea came from the Instagram page Cottage Loaves. I'm sorry if that's not the first person that made this. This is the video that I was sent a bunch of times. So I'm just gonna go with that. And I didn't use her bread recipe specifically, I used my own. So hopefully it works the same. I am gonna do something a little different though, and she did a cold proof for her last final proof, which is something I've never done before, so I'm gonna try to do that today. I imagine it makes cutting easier, I'm not really sure. So let's just get into the shaping. I already made my dough last night and it's risen a whole bunch. So I'm gonna adjust the camera so you can see what I'm doing and wish me luck. So another thing that she does differently to me is she doesn't flour her dough because you need like a little bit of a tackiness for the dough to like stick together because we are cutting some parts off and kind of like re-adhering them. So I do have some residual flour in my Banneton that I'm just gonna kind of like tap out as much as I can into the sink. I think if there's a tiny bit, it'll be fine. But yeah, so I'm gonna go do that. And now I'm just gonna form my boule. Also, if you are a regular viewer of my channel, I don't know if anybody would notice this anyways, but I do have a new bowl. I got this at my local thrift store. I was doing a donation and I decided to poke around and I found this beautiful giant Pyrex bowl for $3. So I think I said this in my Thanksgiving video, but if you are looking for new or like a different shape of baking pan, baking dish, bowls, I highly encourage you to go check out your local thrift store because there's some gems in there. Alrighty. So for a boule, I rarely make bowls anymore, honestly, but to form your boule, there's a few different ways you could do it. I'm gonna do the method where you just kind of fold each side in and then flip it over and kind of drag it into a ball. Yeah, I'll link an article from King Arthur down below that goes over the different ways to fold a boule, but basically I just want to do this very gently because I don't want to knock out a bunch of the bubbles that are in here. So we're getting kind of like a rectangle shape, and then I'm gonna go ahead and flip it over and drag this way, flip it over, drag this way. And I'm being very gentle. Number one, because I want to keep all the air bubbles, but I also don't want to make this too tight and small because I want a nice, cute, plump turkey. Also, I should note that this is probably much smaller than what hers is. I'm doing a 500 gram loaf because I'm actually going to use this to make my stuffing for Thanksgiving, which is Thursday. That's just what I'm doing. Going in the bowl. Cover it. And I'm gonna go put this into the fridge for a cold proof. So I usually, with this loaf, I usually do a counter proof or a bench proof for 30 minutes and then I bake. But because this is going in the fridge, I'm gonna let it go in the fridge for like 45 minutes to an hour. And then I'm gonna take it out and cut the shapes and make it into a cute little turkey. Okay, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. It's been about an hour in the fridge. So I'm gonna turn it out. The other thing I'm kind of not worried about, but a little bit, I don't know, confused is the fact that there's no scoring. Like at no point do I score this. So I wonder if the cuts make it so I don't have to score it. I don't really know. I'm gonna watch this video probably like 14 times to make sure I get it right. But let's see. So first, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Okay, I need to cut out like some almost like strips at the top to make the little wings. And then I cut out 2 big chunks at the bottom to make a V. Or maybe it's like more like this, because then they like get tucked under. Yeah, okay. Okay, this is gonna drive me nuts. So I am going to, I'm gonna tape down my parchment paper because it keeps rolling up for some reason. And I'll zoom you guys in a little bit so you can see better. Unfortunately, I don't have a great overhead angle. So I have my bench scraper here. I have 2 bench scrapers. I'm choosing to use this one because it's just ever so slightly thinner. I'm not even sure if the camera's gonna focus on that, but I think it might be a little bit sharper so I get like a really clean cut. And I think, honestly, I think I just need to go for it and stop hesitating because it's never gonna get done if I just waffle around. So I'm gonna make some little like marks, I think, to like map out where I'm gonna go. And honestly, if this isn't perfect, it's fine. It's just gonna be cut up into cubes for stuffing anyways, but I just thought it was a fun shape and I wanted to try it, so. And if I fail, it's just funny, right? That's what I'll tell myself. Okay. Just gonna go for it. Oh, I think that was too big. Oh well, okay. I wasn't as confident on that one, so it's didn't cut all the way through. There we go. Okay, now let me watch the video again and see how she folds it up like this, and then over like this. Same thing with this one. My wings are a little bit bigger than hers, but I think it's gonna be okay. I think her loaf in general is just a little bit bigger than mine. Now for the legs. I have to make like a big deep V. Hers is very round over here. I'm gonna try to round this off a little bit. And then make some big legs. I wonder how many times this took her to get this right. If it was just one time, I'm very impressed by her. She does it so confidently too. Okay, there's one leg. There's the other. Then she kind of like tucks this under and then twists the end to make it a little bit more round and turkey leg-like. And she just kind of puts it back on. But hers is so much rounder than mine. I don't know how that's happening. Other leg. Same thing. Okay. It's looking pretty cute, I'm not gonna lie. This is so funny. Okay, now the other thing that she does is she dusts it. I think she said she does turmeric and cinnamon. I think I might do some turmeric and some paprika mixed together. Or no, she just does cinnamon. Should I do cinnamon? I don't want it to taste like cinnamon though, because this is going into stuffing. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop messing with it. I'll show you what we've got going on. So here's my little turkey. Definitely not as perfect as... Actually, I'm not even sure if cottage loaves is a man or a woman. I just realized I've been referring to that page as her the whole time, and she, so very sorry, cottage loaves. If you're watching this video and I used your wrong pronoun, I'm very sorry. Now I'm gonna try, and I also don't have like a proper duster, so I'm just gonna use a mesh sieve to dust a little bit of, I think I'll do maybe a little bit of turmeric. I think that would work. Got my turmeric here, my mesh sieve. Just doing it through the sieve so that I don't get like big lumps of turmeric. Just to give it a nice golden turkey color. Oh, that might have been a little bit too much. Now, it's time for the oven, little turkey. And I really hope this works, but it'll just be funny if it doesn't. That might be easier. Ooh. Okay, we're in. This is so funny. Cover on, and I'm gonna bake this. I think it's at 20 minutes. I will link the video down below, but I think it's 20 minutes covered and then 10 minutes uncovered. So, going in the oven. It literally just finished. I need to see your reaction. It's not like amazing.
I mean, if you looked at it quick, that looks like a turkey.
These, for some reason, didn't like lay down like hers did.
I mean, it looks great.
I think it looks pretty good.
I mean, for you.
And it's gonna be stuffing anyways. So.
I know, but like you've never made one of these before.
Here she is. I don't know why it's a girl, but what do you think?
Looks great.
Okay, so here she is. As you can see, she didn't turn out quite as perfect as cottage loaves. A couple things happened, and I will talk about why I think they happened. So mine got a lot darker than hers, even though I followed her temperature instructions, and I think that honestly just comes down to the fact that our recipes are different. Second thing that's a little bit different is my wings didn't lay down like theirs did. And I think that might be because my wings were too thick. Although this little shot right here is just very adorable to me. I still think it looks really cute. Obviously it's not perfect, but that's fine. This is just a little fun, festive thing to do. And this loaf is gonna be stuffing anyways, like I said. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.